Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is String Theory. I am super excited about the video that I'm making today. Today, I'm going to have a wheel decide what my next crochet projects are going to be. I'm currently in the process of some bigger crochet projects, and so I needed a little change of scenery. I wanted something new and interesting that I could work on as I'm continuing to work on these other bigger projects. And I thought, what better way to do that than by something fun like spinning a wheel? I created a first wheel that has different categories of projects, and then depending on what category it lands on, I have a separate wheel where it gets kind of more specific on what type of project it's going to be. Without further ado, let's get to spinning. I had to pre-record my wheel spinning because I record videos on my phone. So I can't do that at the same time, but I did screen record for you so that you can see it up on the screen. The first project that I spun was a tote bag, and the specific tote bag that it landed on was a star tote bag. Now, I've been seeing these star tote bags all over my Pinterest, all over Instagram, and they're super cute, and I feel like they're not too difficult to make. There are a couple different variations of this star bag that I've seen, but I think the one that I'm most commonly seeing on social media is the striped ones, and so that's probably the one that I'm going to make. Sorry, this glare is pretty bad. Maybe I'll put these up for the rest of the video. The second type of crochet project that I landed on was hand warmers. Now, I actually am in need of hand warmers. It's starting to actually get cold here in Denver, so I was excited when I got that. And the specific type of hand warmer that I'm going to be making are heart mittens. I mean, what perfect timing with Valentine's Day coming up. These heart mittens are so cute. I've also seen something similar turned into strawberry mittens. So if I were to do a red base with white hearts and then green ruffle trim, it kind of resembles a strawberry as well. Both super cute ideas. I don't know which type I'll do yet, just the specific heart mittens or making them more look like strawberries, but I'm excited about that project. The last type of crochet project that I spun was a dog item. Now, I have two little fur babies, and I actually haven't crocheted anything for them before. So the specific dog item that I landed on is a dog collar. Now, while I was making these wheels and I saw the different types of dog collars that you can crochet, they're so cute. I love the spiked one. I think that one would be great for my little demon dog, Kiwi. But there's also like friendship bracelet looking ones. There's little ruffly collar types. And so I don't know which way I'm going to go with it yet. But I think overall, I'm super excited about the three projects that I landed on. I know that these are probably going to take me a while to get through. So I will be recording the process throughout these three projects and give you any updates as they come. So grab your special drink, grab your whip, and let's get to crafting. And it's just such an amazing thing, and I feel like that's what like living here is for me. And the first project that I want to start on is the star tote bag. I have some yarn that I have been trying to use up for probably a year now. I think I got a bunch of this yarn on sale or something, and I got like 6 colors of it. I don't know why. It's not even like a good yarn for versatile projects. So I have 4 different colors of this yarn, but I think together this would make, I think together this would make a cute star tote bag. Also, it's a little bit less stretchy than acrylic, so maybe it'll hold up a little bit better and I won't have to line the bag, which I really don't want to have to do. So these are the colors I'm thinking. I'm just gonna follow a tutorial on YouTube. I'll put it right there when I figure out which one I'm going to follow, and I'll keep you updated. I just got the mail and I got the sweetest package from my sister-in-law. I think this was a late Christmas present, but I got a package from Clover and I was like, wait, I know what Clover is. I was wondering if maybe I got a free sample or something, but then I found out that my sister-in-law got me 2 Clover hooks, and she doesn't crochet. She doesn't know anything about crocheting, so the fact that she took the time to figure out what the best brand is for hooks and sent them over to me is just so sweet. So Karina, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey everybody, it is the next day. I got quite a bit of work done on this star bag. I got one panel completely finished. I love how the colors turned out. I think this is a good size for a bag. So I'm gonna do this again for the second panel. I started the second panel. I don't love how the variegated yarn ended up for this one. I like this one so much better. But I feel like if I finish this star, it'll look a lot more like this star, even with the difference in even with the difference in the variegated yarn. Like, there's a whole lot of yellow in this one, and the pink is a whole lot darker than this one. I don't know. Hopefully it'll still turn out okay. I think it will. When I finish this second panel, I'm going to start on the strap, and then it'll be done. My first Wheel Chooses My Crochet project will be completed, which is super exciting. It's the next morning and I was too excited to wait until after work to show you the bag. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at it. Oh my gosh, the colors are so cute together. I blocked it last night. I steam blocked it last night, so it has really good shape to it. The only thing that I think I'm going to change before it's completely done is that they had me add a lip to both sides in order to kind of create that side seam. And it worked really good on the side that I joined to the strap, but on the side that I started the strap on, if you're catching my drift, there's an extra lip there because I started joining the strap at the end of the lip that I made. So I think that I want to add a couple of rows attaching to the end here and to the side of the strap to take me to the end of the lip, or the start of the lip, I should say. It'll probably add like 3 more rows, and that'll even just add a little bit more sturdiness to the strap so that I can trust that it won't be going anywhere. And again, this isn't a super stretchy yarn, so I'm not too worried about like sagging. I did make the strap a little bit shorter than I probably would have wanted if I didn't think it was going to stretch a little bit. So I'm super happy with the result. I'm happy that I got to use up some of my scrap yarn, and I will definitely be using this. Maybe this will be my lunch bag because my lunch pail is a little busted. I'm just using the one they gave me for free at my new teacher orientation. So first completed project is a success. Yay! Now Kiwi has to go into her crate, so she's a little upset with me, but I'm gonna go to work and I feel like my creative juices are flowing. So maybe when I get back home from work, I will start on our second project. It is actually the next day because that collar was finished so fast. It was a super quick and easy and fun project to make, and this is how it turned out. So this is the dog collar I made. I actually think that the pattern is meant for humans, but it worked perfectly to be a little cute ruffly collar for my dogs. I'll insert some pictures right here of what they look like with the collars on. They are so cute. And I was going to make a spiked collar for my little demon dog Kiwi, but she deserved something cute and sweet because she, despite her quirks, she is a very sweet, sweet dog. So I wanted her little collar to reflect that. I do wish that I used a dark green instead of this light sage green, just because I think that the contrast would be a little bit more significant and you could be able to see the little stitches a little bit better. But the embroidered cherries are so, so cute on the front of the collar. And then the little tie makes a pair of cherries. It is so, so cute. I love this. I probably will make a second one so both my dogs can be matching. But we are finished with our second project from the wheel. I'm going to start working on my mittens, and I still am not sure which way I'm gonna go in regards to design. I was actually looking at mosaic crochet recently, and it's not as hard as I thought it was. So maybe, just maybe, we'll do some mosaic crochet for the mittens. I think that maybe that's a little bit too ambitious of me for my first project. So we might end up just doing something with, what is it called? Like over surface stitching, I think is what I might do, or just like a simple color change option for the mittens. But yeah, that's the next thing on our plans. So the next clip you'll see is probably me starting them. All right, everybody, it is time for the big reveal. This is the mitten. So, a couple of things about it. I don't love it, and there are a couple of reasons I don't love it. Number one, the hearts just were not placed correctly, clearly.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's pretty bad. The heart on the inside, however, I think is super cute. Does it look very homemade? Yes. But I think that it is probably the only thing that I actually like about these mittens. I held two skinny chenille yarns together, and so I really like the way that turned out too. You know what? I should just take these out because I have a heart here that counts as my heart for the heart mittens. Give me 1 second.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I just took out the hearts on the front. Oh, that's so much better. That is so cute. I love the two colors together. It's very subtle, but when you get close, you can see the variation in the colors. The thumb, I'm gonna block this, so I'll make the thumb come out a little bit more, and I'll have the width kind of stretch that out a little bit. But this is so cute. I will actually use these when it's cold out because I really like the style. I like the plush yarn. It feels good on my skin. And these will definitely get some use this winter. With that being said, this is my third and final project completed. This was such a fun video, you guys. I really had a great time pushing myself and getting out of my comfort zone a little bit, doing projects that maybe I wouldn't have taken the time to try out if it weren't for this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested. And I will happily do more videos like this because it's so fun to be creative, try something new, and surprise yourself with something that you didn't think you would like as much as you do. So to recap, everything that I have made for this video, the first thing was this beautiful star bag. I used scrap yarn, which I've been trying to get rid of forever, and the colors just turned out so cute. It almost feels, I don't know how to describe it. It almost feels glittery without having any glitter in it. Does that make sense? Like the colors feel like glitter colors. I'm going to be using this in my life, in my normal life, or maybe I will sell it coming up soon, which there's some things happening in regards to that. So stay tuned for upcoming videos about that. But this star bag was the first finished project. I'd say this is a 10 out of 10 project. And the next project I made is this cherry dog collar for one of my babies. I really like it, and it worked up really quickly. The only thing I would change about it, as I mentioned before, is using dark green instead of the light green so you can see more contrast in the stitches and that kind of drawstring around the edge of the collar. I'd say that this one is an 8 out of 10. I would make it again, and I probably will make it again for my other puppy. And last but certainly not least, I made this mitten. This is my heart mitten because we have the heart on the hand. I really like it. I'm going to make the second one probably as soon as I turn off this camera because it is cute, it is soft, comfortable, and I'm going to need these this winter now that I live in Colorado. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, being a part of my community. If you enjoyed this video and you liked me and what I do, then please don't forget to subscribe. It is free. I would love to have you stick around. I hope your year is starting off well, and I hope to see you in my next video. So, bye.